A very good morning to you all. I'm coming live from Nyabuhanse village, East Africa, Kenya. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. This is Chef Matiko's YouTube channel. For returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back again and again to support us. You really mean a lot to us, and we do not take you for granted. May God bless you so much. Yeah, it's a very beautiful morning, as you can see. Today being on a Mondays are always busy work days, you know. There's a beautiful day, there's a less wind. Yeah, you can see the trees are swaying. And on our today's video, we are still giving you progress updates on the progress of this house, Chef Matiko and Laura's house. Yeah, you can see it there. They had done some parts, and you know, they're still continuing. Over here we have also some parts being altered today again. Yeah, Jeff. Hi, Jeff.
How do you?
You good? You still mad at me?
You refused to greet me.
I greeted you today. You're still mad at me. Yeah, you can see they are altering this part too. Yeah, I don't know. Ati ile sehemu nyingine pia mtatoa. Haya. So it's the two here and the other part. That one right there. Actually, it's the corner, right? They are going to alter it and build a pillar over there. Yeah, this is how it is. So with the inside, I had shown you the ground or the floor. The floor was done, concrete was poured and leveled so well. So today they are building this part that actually it was altered before by the rain. They made the lintel, and it's strong right now. That is why they've had to build up here to continue with the wall. Yeah, that is how it looks like. The lintels on this side, they are strong, even this one, but I don't think if they can remove this one, these woods at the moment. Not yet.
Yeah.
Alright, and today I'm not so sure if they'll be working with the sand, some concrete mixtures. I don't think so, but they're still here. The bricks they brought in, I told you they brought fewer because I think of the space, you know. The compound is a bit filled with some things, some materials like bricks, a place where they used to mix what is called concrete. So let's check on this other side how it's going. We have, you know, here in the village you have seasons for planting, right? When you are planting maize, but there are those people who plant earlier, like very early. When I talk of early, not early in the morning, no, like earlier before others start. Let's say even 2 weeks before. We have this neighbor of ours here. You can see some greenish little plants starting to pop out from the soil. That is actually it's a lady. Those are her maize and beans. So she's the fastest to plant, and she's always the fastest to harvest. So I don't know if I should call the fastest or the fast, you know. She always does things ahead of others. I really love her spirit. If all of us are like that, but it doesn't take all, it takes some to be ahead so that we follow. She's like a pace setter here in the village, because I've been seeing her almost every season. She's always 2 weeks ahead. Right now her maize and beans, actually she planted maize and beans, so they're already out, they've popped out of the soil. So with others are still, there are others who haven't even harvested their maize. They haven't harvested. Like you can see that farm over there, that one that looks brown, and the other one, they haven't harvested their food from the farm. They're always the first people. I mean, I wish I had that spirit. You know, sometimes you feel lazy, you say, oh gosh, let me sleep today, and tomorrow I promise myself tomorrow I will wake up and do this. So you're like, tomorrow. That lady, she really inspires me. I think she's just into farming or into making food, or very, very fast, because she planted like way earlier, 2 weeks ago, and right now there are people who haven't harvested yet. Now when other people will be starving, she'll be already having food. So she's always this fast lady, and she was the first one to harvest actually around here. So let's go and check on Mama's farm, because she has these 2 farms around. The one that we normally go to check on and give you updates, and she has another one down there. So we'll check on both of them. There's this first one that Avocado Man and his friends Hamza and Auntie helped Mom to plant some maize. I think they're maize alone, because Mama doesn't like mixing this mixed farming, like you plant maize and beans together, maize and groundnuts. She did that once, and they didn't come out so well, so she decided, no, I'm not gonna redo that. So she decided to put only maize on her other farm. So on this farm that is up here, she had decided she will have it re-plowed again. It was plowed for the first time, where they removed weeds. They just cleared the farm. It was dry by that time. The rain was not much, but right now the rain is, it's quite raining, especially nights. Like yesterday night it rained for like 3 hours non-stop, and then I don't know if it rained at night. That time it was raining, it was around 6, 7, 8, and then it stopped at 9. With midnight, I'm not sure. I'm always asleep. Like I sleep. Those people who sleep until you can just carry them and then you go and throw them away. I'm one of those. So we are here, and I can see it's planted. Yeah. I don't know if they redid with the plowing. I think so, because it looks kind of fresh. I think they redid. They replowed. Or not. Because, yeah, they replowed, because it looks way more fresh than it was before. But he didn't do it so perfect like last time, because you can see these other parts. It is a bit hard. The ground is a bit hard right here. But now it is ready for planting. And when is today? It is 25th of August. Today is on a Monday. You know, avocado man and Hamza have already resumed school. Their holiday is over. They are nowhere around to be helping Mama around here. So they've resumed school, and they're the ones who really help around here at home. You see, they had made some space over there. They had to cut the fence for the truck to pass and coming through. So when they will have, when it will be planted like maize on this farm, I think they'll cover that place, because that is an entrance again for livestock to come and destroy Mom's farm. So this is how it looks. I'm standing on this stone, and this is now our aerial look. I know it is not that big, but this is how it looks like. It is so big. So for us here, Mama has not planted yet. Like, she hasn't planted the maize. So I don't know when they're planning to do so, but soon, you know, soon it shall be planted. So for the first people, or for the people who started the first days, that is immediately the rain started dropping. Hey, people are so fast. Like that lady I'm talking about, immediately the rain started dropping. She had the plowing tractor. It's called tractor. I was corrected here. It's called tractor, not truck. She had plowing tractor already on her farm that first week. Like, let's say it rains today, tomorrow her farm is already plowed. I was like, hey, this lady, she's the super lady. So with others, they usually wait. So you see, like that farm, they usually align with Mama's, let's say, schedule, or Mama's timing, or Mama's time on planting seasons. So the time round, Mama is ahead of her, because right now I think maybe within this week shall have some maize planted here already. Maize is our backbone, so we will plant more. Oh gosh, should me. So this time round, they won't do it together. So yeah, that lady is the only one to do it quicker than before others. She has her own time. You can't compete with her. So others say you chase the market, because for her, you can imagine, right now people still have maize to eat, but for her, maybe when she'll be harvesting, people will still be having their maize not yet dried in their farms. So she'll be the first person to have maize, and yeah, she can sell for others. Now her price will be up. I think she chases the market. The truck didn't do on this side so well. I think maybe this can be hand done. When I talk of hand done, it is digging using a djembe on these edges. You know, the truck, these are the tire prints down here. So on ends like this, the truck couldn't manage. It was bushy, actually. It was very bushy. So they'll just have to plow using hands. This is how it looks like. This farm is so big. I don't know if this tree could be cut, but no, chef loves trees. He can't advise on that. Although it's not taking a bigger space, I think maybe if we come and prepare and clear this part where the edges where the truck couldn't fit up to, we have enough. It is a good shade, especially after we've harvested or during harvesting. When you're tired, you just come and sit down there and have your porridge under that shade, and you're good to go. So it's not advisable to cut it down. You know, it's very early. It's till 9 a.m. in the morning. Oh, hello there, Mr. Cow. You see, like the upper farm or the upper shamba over there, they've already plowed theirs. This one hasn't been plowed yet. Everyone has their own speed or race during this season, right? Because like for us, we just, since the rain is there, no rush, just prepare the farm and make sure it's good. So we'll be heading to the other land to see. So this one here, the upper one, we haven't planted anything, just plowing and redoing again, replowing again. Yeah, let's go and check if our maize have popped out of the soil. Normally when we used to study back then in lower grade, we were taught science that they take only 1 week for the maize to pop out of the soil. But until you see those leaves, those big leaves of those beans, it takes like 2 weeks. Let's first check what they are doing in here, and then we go down there. We are keeping you updates, giving you updates on both sides. Hey, Mr. Cow.
Wangu, ndio kuniacha nyuma.
Oh, they're done with that roll. Habari ya asubuhi. Yes. Mshamaliza. It's good. Yes. Unaenda huko chini? Ama ndo umetoka? Oh, umemalo. Making the gates. This is cement. Wasemaje Jeff and Aziza? Mimi nakutanga aje. Hiyo mimi nilishika ile mtuki. Nilishika ile mtuki nikasikia ni kama nitaka kunipasua mgongo. Shama. So guys, we are Aziza, that stone is big, but I know you're strong. Aziza. They have finished this other part, the wall, the upper part of the lintel. They've done four courses, right? Yeah, the same as how they had done before. 4 courses. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is the lines that are lined with the bricks. Amen. Amen. May the name of God be praised higher. Da da la la la.
No balance.
Life is imbalanced. Life has no. Kataruka. Guys, see what I found today. Wanasemanga kanarukia watu.
Si nimekatoa ndani.
Oh, kalikuwa ndani. Kanapenda.
Hapa kadude kanauma mimi.
Does this scratcher bite, guys? Look at that. God has beautiful ways of creating things. Why isn't it moving? Hey. Hey. Kuna ingine chini. So they're saying the reason why they are rebuilding or altering this part here is because when they were removing those other parts, and if they remove this part, the house would have fallen. Is it falling or Ndo maana hamkuweka nani floor hadi hapa. So it's because they had to finish first the parts where they were removing so that they don't interfere with the walls, because you see at that time the rain was too much and it caused some problems on the other part. So if they did that on these others too, it would have fallen. That's right, Jeff?
Babara kijana.
Hey. Ndio maana ni kazi za wanaume. If I try this, my back goes to heaven.
Sasa kizungu tunaongeaga tu bila kubroki lakini kanafika majuu. Yibu tato.
So big.
Usirusha tofari wewe. Sasa
kama unataka kitu ya kushikilia chini. Tena nyenyu. Mime. Kike ni mimi mwaga hii kwa rangi zote. Bila kupumzika hata siku moja. Pamba nini tumeshamaliza hizo.
Yenyewe ile yako ilikuwa tafu.
Kwanza zile mbili zile. Uri.
Au kwa kwanza akitoa zile za pale.
Au ndio na mzee hata msoni. Kama jina ni kazi na watu wa. Ngoi. Hiyo sio kubwa sana hapa naro limerara.
Kuna ingine chini tena. Oh. Ndio maana zile zingine zilibaki. So they're still on that. So remember this basement and some, these are the what? Ninajua kuzisoma hizi ni D12. Unadhani sifundi aliniambia? Sisi ni D12. Hizi zimebaki. I know them. We have 2 basements remaining. These ones. And how many pillars? 2. Oh, so they were just counted. Wow. They were counted and they've been rained. That's why you can see they have some rust. So we have 2 columns to be built. Mambo. Let's get to the farm down there where we were headed, but we decided to branch. So I hope you guys are not confused with those what they are doing. They had dug out some foundation and removed the stones that were used to build the foundation. You get that? For different parts, like where you've been seeing, they dug again, they built the columns and pillars. So the part where is remaining, the 2 parts, which are 2 corners in that room from the front, they didn't alter that, because you see, if you alter a lot of parts, especially the corners, that will lead to the house to fall or the walls to fall down. So that is the main reason the mason has said, or the mason has said, they had to finish first with the parts they had altered, the walls, the foundation. They dig, they finish, they build, they make sure the pillars are strong enough to withstand the house, you know, the weight of the house. So now, since that is done, they now are doing the 2 parts that are remaining. That is why they had 2 basements remaining. The basements I'm talking about are those D12s, that are those metals that were formed in a square like shape to be put under when they'll be putting the column in the same trenches. I hope you people understand what I'm talking about. When they're digging the trenches, they clear the space under, and then they put the basement, and then they put now the column, and now they pour concrete, a lot of it, under to cover that basement from the bottom. With the basement, I don't know what exactly it stands for, or it does, but I'm sure it has its own work, because it must be put under before you put a column for the pillar, you know. So that is why they're altering. The 2 parts are remaining. I know some of you will be like, oh gosh, what is that? Some of you will be like, again, you are demolishing again. No, it's only that if they had done that earlier, it wouldn't have looked good. It would have altered, it would have damaged the house entirely, because by then the rain was quite a lot and it could have done some bad things. Wow, the maize are out. They have popped out. Look at that thing. It's only maize that was planted here, and now they are out. Wow. So Mama is among the first in this farm. The other one is not yet. So with this farm, Mama is among the fastest people, and you can see the results. Here it's Sansa, Avocado Man, they are friends. Auntie, that is Avocado Man's mama. Our other auntie who was here too. And Mom, they planted maize over here. So with Mom, she doesn't like mixed farming, because that requires a lot of attention and a lot of work, because when it comes to digging out weeds on that farm, it is a bit difficult because you have to be keen, since you have maize groundnuts, or if it's maize beans. So you have to be keen with it, with the shamba or farm, when you're digging out weeds, so that you don't interfere with any. I don't know who dug this other part recently. They cleared the bush because it was not there. So this part, they cleared it. We had planted up to this end. I think they just need to clear up the edge. That is the corner part. So this is the other farm, the other land. So sometimes if let's say if mama has a land and maybe she wants to sell it, sometimes it's okay to continue planting maize on it, even if it's on sale, because I don't know if it applies in many places, but leaving a land bare, sometimes it makes the land so hard because you haven't dug there, you haven't done anything, so it makes the land so hard. That is why you might find someone has a land that they are selling, but in that land they've already planted maize or something else. I know sometimes if you plant too much, like let's say 2 or 3 years consistently, you have to leave it now for like a season or 2 seasons for the land to bring its fertility back. But in this case, mama had told me, when you leave the land bare with nothing, you haven't planted anything, it makes the land so hard, even when it comes to digging, unless it is for building. Because even if you leave it, you can imagine you leave a land like this bare. Right now they've just harvested maize, you don't even plant anything. Now the weeds will outgrow on that farm, it will become bushy, it will become hard, it will have a lot of weeds. So sometimes when you plant, you have to pay attention to the land, preparing it time to time, digging out weeds. The land becomes soft, especially for farming. But I don't know, maybe let us know down in the comment section what you think, because here, that is what mama said. Mama is always right, so maybe it depends with the type of land. Sasa poa sana mkaji. Yeah, so sometimes it depends with the type of land, but with this ours, we keep it, but we don't plant like every now and then, like 2-3 years consistently. In a year we have 2 seasons, if I'm not wrong, 2 or 3, I'm not sure, because I remember the first round, when we were showcasing, we harvested, that was February. Yeah, we harvested February with mama, when it did well. Actually, that season, the season that just passed, not this one, the other one, mama really harvested a lot. This second one that we harvested, which month? Last month, that is July. It wasn't so good. I think we have 3 seasons in a year, 3, not 2, because we harvested February, and then by March we had already planted. March, April, May, June, July, 3 months. The maize was ready. 4 months, because it's from March, April, May, June, July, 4 months. Yeah, the maize was ready, matured enough to harvest. We harvested July, and now we plant this month, which is August, September, October, November, December. We will be harvesting. We have 3 seasons in a year. So if for those who are farmers, like they have big plantations, maybe maize plantations, they do it once maybe if you plant this 2 years consecutively, year 1, year 2 you plant, and then year 3 you let the first and second season, or you can decide the first season, let me leave this land fertile. Some don't plant anything, instead they go and prepare that land. It's like, you see the other land that I just showed you earlier, you go and prepare it and leave it that way, so it regains some fertility. But I'm not sure, because I know fertility is when you just add some manure or fertilizer, but I think also that's what works, because I've seen a lot of farmers do that, you know. So you can do that if you're a farmer and you think your land is tired. Sometimes it becomes tired, you know. You can't just plant throughout. Just do 2 seasons, or not 2 seasons, but 2 years. That is 6 seasons, or even 5 seasons. You can decide. Or instead of letting the land to rest, you can interchange. You've done maize 3 seasons or 2 seasons. The next season you decide, let me plant groundnuts alone. Here we call them groundnuts. I noticed in some other countries, like abroad, they call them peanuts. Here we call them groundnuts. In Swahili it is njugu or karanga, so I don't know which is the perfect one, but we call them njugu here in Kenya. Karanga, I think it's Tanzanians. That is groundnuts or peanuts, the way you call them. Call them groundnuts. So you can decide this season, since I planted maize in the last 2 seasons, let me plant groundnuts. Or even sugar canes are planted close to the river. Something else like beans alone, you know. Yeah, and to let the land to rest. Today my tongue is what is happening? Oh my god. So you've seen that it is really doing well. In the next few months we will be harvesting both lands. So with the upper one, I don't know when we will be planting that. Now that avocado man, they've resumed school, they are the ones who are really helping, you know. They come with their friends and plant, sure, and they are done. This time we have to wait. Let's get back again and see. I know it doesn't look good. Right now we don't have any vehicle coming in, car or something, but it is because most cases when a vehicle brings in materials, a car mostly, they offload from that part. But the reason why it was offloaded on this other side, so that is why you see they removed the sand from this part. They removed the sand from this part, and they squeezed it. So when it will be time ready and something like that, they will level it and make sure it is good. Even a car can pass, even a wheelbarrow. Right now it can't, even a bicycle or motorbike, it can't pass. So for now it will stay like that, because that gate we don't use it much. We use this other one, this other door. Hey, look at the flowers. Look at the flowers. Hey, come here with nature. It's not like I'm touching or what, but it looks good. So you can see he has created some space to mix. Leo mkorogi zege. Ile zege ingine.
Nakoroga kadogo kwa kumwaga.
Na hii sehemu hivi mtaunganisha hapa. Mali hapa si juu. Mali mlikuwa mmeka design. Inaweza tolewa. Hawa si waache ni He's mixing adding soil inside.
Hey!
No, let's say that what? And that's how they mix. And fix. These are the timbers they removed from the pillars. They had joined together. Before, when you'd stand here, the ground was down there. Now that they've made the floor, it is just close to the house, and it looks so good, so well leveled. On the other side, our mason is taking the top coils of the house. Hiyo ishakuwa sasa. Hiyo ishakuwa. Hiyo mkorogo.
Maji ni kidogo. Unaonaje?
Ama leo mtengenezi ile rojo.
Kupiga kirojo. Rojo si ni kupiga plastiki.
Oh. That first one, the one that they add a lot of water is for plastering. But this normal one, it is for building up houses, especially wall, raising the wall. See, you're taking this one. I want to take hiyo kona. Nilidhani ni wall. Mama.
Chombo hiyo mtamaliza. Ya. Chombo.
Ile mlianza saa ngapi? Hey. Lakini mtamaliza kama saa hii bado mchana hujafika. Nitakuwa mmemaliza.
You want to try?
No, 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 no.
Why?
I tried the first day they were removing those bricks and it almost broke.
Again.
It almost broke my back and hand.
We have a repair.
No.
Back have a repair.
This is my body, not a house. You know, a house you can break and then build. My body is not a house. This is a gift from God. If you destroy it.
A tumor like this.
No, no, no.
We rechomerea you.
No, I don't want. No, human body is not to play with. Once it breaks,
But
it is called a broken body.
Hata simiti na shida.
You can. Oh, sir. Yeah. I'll have airtime. We also have Wayne.
Yes.
What are you cooking?
I want to prepare the food of the dogs.
Right this morning.
Yes, of course. There is a female dog gave birth.
Oh.
Now I want to prepare the food of
Sniper.
It's called Sniper. Let me say hi first to you guys.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, welcome again to Chef Matiko's YouTube channel. Guys, today as you can see I'm at home at Casa de Mama and I want to prepare the food of the dogs. Two dogs, we have Sniper and Prince. Prince is the male and Sniper is the female, guys. Yeah. Now I want to prepare the food of the dogs today, and the reason why I'm preparing right now, Hamza is not around, Avocado Man is not around. I've just rushed to school very early in the morning. I've just left by myself and people that are working
the
there,
masons.
the masons, so you can see there. Now I want to prepare the food. So go and check me out to my channel. Kindly subscribe, share, like, and leave the sweet comments, guys. Yeah, I'm going by the name, for those people who don't know me, Wayne Mabere. Go and check out African Ruby, Maria Mgini, Mabere
254.
Yeah, support us as a family, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay. No, you're not leaving. We want to see how you're lighting your jiko.
Yes.
Sometimes, do you use paraffin to light?
No, I just use a piece of pepper
And some firewood.
and some firewood.
Back then we used to use paraffin. Nowadays we use boxes.
Boxes.
Yeah.
When the milk is finished, we just keep the boxes. Akiberiti mpaka nikaende huko.
She has gone for a matchbox. This is how we light. Put some paper or box.
there is a lot of the wind.
It is morning, that is why.
Yeah. I'll have to put so many papers so that just like that.
So our dogs are right here. Are they together outside? They've not come outside. Oh, they've been separated.
When you put them together,
They fight. When they are together, they fight, guys. So they had to be separated. That is why I don't know if you can see from this side. On that part, there is those are woods. I think just like these ones, they've been made. So there's a lot of space on the other end that is behind this house, between the wall and this house. So I think that is Prince, who is on that side, and inside here, the kennel, it is Prince and her Sniper and her babies. They've not come outside to sunbathe. Well, it's so clean. They haven't come outside to sunbathe yet. They are just inside, sleeping, cuddling with their mama. You know, they are tiny little puppies. So they are cuddling with their mama. This one is almost ready.
Yo. Huh? Hata siku nasema. Go and buy for me breakfast.
Jeff, seriously? This morning, where are we getting money from? We are working, so we get paid, we get that money. It's still early. It is still early for that.
What if we will die tomorrow? What did you do? What do we do?
We will not die young in Jesus' name.
How sure are you?
100%, because God is for us all. Yeah. Do your jokes there, and then that thing removes your teeth. You don't know what you used to. You used to eat meat. This all looks so strong. Gosh. Why imevunjika? Ni strong. Ingekuwa ni hizi za siku hizi ingekuwa imevunjika tayari. ana siku nzuri na siku mbaya. Talking about Hamza sometimes waking up the wrong side of foot. You know, there are those days when you wake up and you don't feel like doing anything.
Stop.
Yeah.
It's too easy, like this.
I might eat.
Come here,
And
try.
I might eat in the house.
Just talk kota.
You've just taken down the wall.
I just talk kota the bricks.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go more?
You want to bomoa? Yeah, he has just taken down the wall. You see from that part down here. Now, hey, the difficult part now. Actually, the trenches inside are the most difficult because this one at least you can be removing them. The ones that are, the stones that are inside are the ones that are.
You must remove them.
They are very difficult to remove.
You want to try?
Eh? No, I can't.
Which part are you participating?
I'm participating in being here and talking, so that you don't get
Talking
bored.
without actions.
You don't get bored. Who has been eating this pili?
Just to try some.
Hey.
To tell us it is
I
delicious.
have trauma of these things. I remember when I was in school back then, there's a lady who was so selfish, a friend of mine. Do you remember Naomi? Naomi Sunday? I don't know. Yeah, when we were in Kiburanga, we have this friend. I don't know if she's watching or she might be watching
Naomi.
us here. Yes.
I remember.
So there's a time I remember she was so selfish. When you ask her something, you know, you had that bad manners of give me mandazi, give me sugar cane. Now she put this pepper on the sugar cane. You can imagine, and gave it to me. I will never forget.
Is it delicious?
My mouth was on fire. It was too hot.
The ugly.
Oh, that thing. Urikata na nini?
Here.
Acha ninywe maji. I'm thirsty. This pepper. Na sijaitafuna na inawasha.
Hello.
Peleka hapo nijisahau niume. Nitapiga. Mnaweka basement. Mtajenga tu leo. Oh, kesho. Ila fundi mwingine hajairudi kutoka church.
It was here.
Oh, alirudi site.
It was here.
It was Gun. It was here.
It was here.
It was.
Hello. Sidi. Mbona Sidi benjes?
Kwani naitwa CDJ?
Sidi kama
Sidi.
Ama hiyo ni jina ya DJ? Oh, Jeff is a DJ, guys. Sijai. Mimi ni mshamba jamani.
Sidi kama Sidi. Tam.
Imagine sijai msikia.
Sidi na ana bahamu.
Ni kama mimi ni mshamba.
Kama hujui Sidi.
Nitajaribu sana nimjue.
Wewe andika tu kwa TikTok ili sidi.
Side ya side ama sidi?
Side.
Oh, side.
Side by side.
Well, Sidi is my girlfriend.
Oh. Sorry. I did not know. Sasa hivyo si ni kama ndo unaigongelea kwenda ndani.
You just put your eyes open.
Okay. My eyes are open.
Only it is closed. Kimwag! Damn.
Kama sidi akijua
Ungekanyagia. Ukanyagia alafu dunde.
Kanyage.
Atusemaje bwana?
Sidi akikujua anaweza kutumia kupiga content.
Sidi comedian ama?
Yes. Sidi ni comedian.
Nitamtafuta hata mimi nicheke kidogo nifurahi.
Sasa wewe ni za kucheka tu, si za kuenjoy.
Si ndio ya kucheka hiyo. Ukiwa na siku mbaya, naingia TikTok, search for Sidi, you enjoy. So they are removing some stones there that were inside the trenches. Was there for foundation. Those are some of the stones and bricks they've removed from this other side. Oh, jenga huko. He has already done this path. Remember, it was only the lintel. Up to the lintel, he has added some course up there. I've stepped on a nail. Gosh. Haijanidunga, mimeingia ndani ya kiatu. I'm so lucky. This one would have penetrated inside my shoes. I'm so lucky. Ingeingia ndani ya mguu leo. Na venye msumari iko na sumu. So he's doing also this other side, some 3 cores. The first wall, remember, it was a design actually. Before they redesigned, there was some design they had created that this wall had gone higher. It was built higher, this one. It was higher than all the other sides, all the other walls. So after the lintel, it was built like, I don't know, 5 to 6 courses up. And the remaining ones, they were 3 from this side, but going that way they were 4. So it was just some style they had built before, but as for now they are creating, as I had seen some of you say, it is a story building that is going to be here once you see the columns and the pillars, and that is right. So guys, we're gonna end our video for today right here, right now. If you've been watching us till this end, I really want to appreciate your support for being here with us on Chef Matiko's YouTube channel. I'm African Ruby, kindly check me out. I have a YouTube channel doing a lot of videos. Yeah, kindly check me out. And we have Wayne Mabere, who was here earlier. That's Chef Matiko's sister. Kindly check her out too. Please subscribe to her channel. She has beautiful videos over there. We have Maria Mogini and Mabere 254. Kindly check us out and please subscribe, watch, like and share. Okay, so until tomorrow. I was looking at these flowers, how they are blossoming during this season of rain. So thank you. May God bless you all. kindly subscribe here. We are on our road to 100k subscribers. Right now we are at 68. Yeah, we are going there with you guys. We know it's very much possible, so keep on sharing our videos so that we get more subs. We'd really appreciate. May God bless you so much. Bye until tomorrow. See you. May God bless you so much.